So let's have our next try at a score over 50% in an 8-hand instant tournament. I actually played a nice game of bridge with strangers yesterday night. Was very fun. Doesn't happen too often on Bridge Race Online, I'm afraid. This is an obvious two-diamond bit. I don't think there's any discussion about that. We can't bid no trump, unfortunately, since we don't control the club suit at all. That is bit. We have what does two spades say about spades? Five or more spades. Yeah, that's not enough for us, unfortunately. And he has 9 to 12 points. We have. I count this as a 17 count, so 14 high cut points. Plus 3 for the length in diamonds. Um, so technically we would want to be in game. The question is, do I immediately bid 5 diamonds? And to show that I'm in game, and I'm not sure. Yeah, 4 diamonds. Is 4 or 5 diamonds correct? Twice we bid more diamonds, that's definitely the case. The 4 or 5 diamonds seem both appropriate actually, but since partner is limited, I think 5 diamonds is the correct call. Oh shit. We should have bid 4 diamonds, damn it. Ah, yeah, now we are in a contract I really didn't want to be in. 5 spades doubled. And why did partner bid spades again? I don't know, to be honest. Just keep diamonds. I mean, you have the ace as a singleton. That's a quite a good support, I guess. I really don't know what his 5 spades bid is supposed to achieve. So yeah, at least the queen of clubs is high now. That's good. And we can use one of our low trumps. I really want to unblock the diamond suit as soon as I possibly can to be able to cash diamond winners. But I think I need to draw the ace of trumps first. At least see how trumps are distributed. Yeah. Oh, great. And trumps are splitting 5-0. A. Robots, why are you doing this to me? Just let me keep in 5 diamonds, for God's sake. I hope I can find a discard on diamonds without West ruffing, but even if West ruffs, I mean, at least he sacrifices a high trump with that, I think. We need to discard the 6 of clubs and the queen of hearts for sure. Oh, West has all the diamonds, so that's good. So we can find a couple of discards at least. The question now being if I can force West into leading trump for me. And I actually think I can. Yeah, we'll just continue diamonds, I think. And I pitch the club first, and then if West doesn't ruff the next diamond, I will ruff low and exit the jack of spades to West, and West is at least forced to give me one trump trick because he has to lead. I mean, it's not good, but at least something. Yeah, he ruffs, I can overruff. And I think if I now lead a low trump, West is forced to give me one other trick. Or he is forced to give me one other trick regardless, actually. Even if I lead the jack, West only has two trumps left opposed to my three trumps. Yeah, I don't think it really matters what I lead now. I will make one more trick. That's it. Yeah, this was an awful bidding by the robots, and I'm not really sure how I could have avoided this disaster. So 2 down, 300 points for the opponents, I guess. It's not the worst score, but it is a terrible score, yeah. But why the heck did the robot bid 5 spades? That's something I will not understand, and I mean, I pretty much showed a strong 7 card suit with my diamond bid. So this is a 1-0 trump opening, no question. So now we need to gamble. Does West have the jack, or does West have both the king and ace? And West doesn't surely have both the king and ace. Otherwise he would have led one of those. So we have to hope for him to have the jack. No, he does not. Very unfortunate. Luckily they don't return spades. Now we need to figure out a way to play the diamond suit. And I think the safest way is actually to cash the ace and lead towards the queen jack. Because there's 5 diamonds missing, so even if the finesse from the queen to the ace works, that alone doesn't help me very much. I might need an entry to dummy later, so I'll win this in hand to attack diamonds. Yeah, okay, so the diamonds are developed, which is good. So we have 8 sure tricks, and I don't see much potential for more given our spade suit. I will discard my spades on the diamonds since spades and dummy are just as good, but I don't think this matters at all. And I will just cash my 2 major hearts and call it a day with +1 score. Yeah. So this should be an okay score opposed to the first hand, which was another disaster. This is a 1 diamond opening. Basic. Now, I can't rebid 2 hearts, since hearts is a higher suit than diamonds, so this would be a so-called, in German we say an expensive 2-suiter. And to bid an expensive 2-suiter, I think in English you say in reverse. You need 16 high card points, which we don't have. So I will just I can choose between 2 diamonds and 1-0 trump, and I think I'll go 1-0 trump. I don't really like rebidding a 5-card minor that much. If I can avoid it, I will. So this is a 6-card suit. No, it's a 5-card suit. So they don't play what we call relay transfer, Or I think in English it's called single way check back or something like that. Which I actually quite like. It's a two club bit in this situation, indicating mostly a 5 card spade suit. And the 2 spade bit is then open for a 6 card suit. But they don't do that here, so this is only 5, meaning we still cannot go any further with this. But since North is also limited to 11 total points, I don't see much hope regarding a game anyway. So I think I will just pass this. I don't want to go too far. And at least I know we have a 7 card spade fit, at least. Yeah, good decision, I think. The question is, can I use my trumps in hand for some... Can I put them to good use? And I think I can in the club suit, since my hand is shorter in clubs than dummies. So I very much like to just... Oh no. I very much actually like to just duck a club once, since opponents then often don't find the trump return, whereas they often do find it if I win the ace first, but in this case they do find it, but only once. Okay, so I have one trump left in hand with which I can make a play. So we rough this, and we are going for a club rough. Yes. So we made good use of one of our trumps at least. I think next step in the process is eliminating the ace of diamonds. We need to do that at some point anyway. There's a heart return. Yeah, I didn't want to lead hearts myself since I need to relinquish the trick once in order to eliminate the ace of diamonds. So, why? So I need a trump to come back then. So why don't do it immediately and why invest a trump without eliminating the ace of diamonds? That doesn't make any sense since trump control is quite critical in this hand. Yeah, I think I will just draw trumps. Or is there anything better to do here, like drawing trumps only once? I don't think I will make any other tricks apart from trumps. Yeah, I will surely not make a diamond trick. Trumps are splitting, but that doesn't really matter at this point. We have made our contract and we won't make anything more than that since clubs and diamonds neither are high. Of course, diamonds were high. The ace, he's played the ace. Okay. I could have been above 50% with one over trick here. I'm not really used to all that much being keen on over tricks. That's really something I need to learn since we played for total points the longest time in our family games. Just recently we switched to imps actually. Fortunately, since playing total points just sucks. I mean, yes, it's the simplest way to count bridge, but basically, you are rewarded for doubling every contract, which is ridiculous. Okay, so partner opens a heart. We have more than 11 points. We don't have a heart fit, unfortunately, but we can switch you to 2 diamonds. Partner repeats heart. It doesn't imply a six-card suit, very important. Since with minimum hands, partner has no other bid than to repeat. Here's major. Need to keep that in mind, and I think three no trumps is just a bit here. Showing an equal distribution, no hard fit, and stoppers in all other suits, which is very important. So maybe we can set up a club finesse in trick one. I'm pretty sure West doesn't have the queen jack, otherwise he would have led from sequence, so I think playing the 10 is pointless. I will just stick to the 5. And East is forced to relinquish the queen, which is great since West led clubs that he has the jack now, so I think the finesse works. Let's see. How is our trick potential? There are 2 tricks in spades we can develop. 1 or 2 in hearts. 1 or 2 in clubs and 1 or 2 in diamonds. Alright, so there's work to be done here. Which is the long suit we should play on? It could be clubs, it could be diamonds, it could be hearts. I think hearts is the most promising. We have at least a 7-card fit in hearts. And partner has enough entries. I don't really want to play on diamonds since I cannot finesse twice in diamonds anyway, since dummy only has a singleton diamond, so I think playing on hearts is the correct play here, and I will duck this, right? Yeah, I need to relinquish a heart trick at some point anyway, so let's just duck this. Oh, both the 10 and jack fall, that's good. And the opponent give us the diamond finesse, if we want it. I'm not actually sure I want it. Although, if the finesse doesn't work, we have... No matter if it works or not, we have 2 diamond tricks after that. So let's try it. Oh, it works. Okay, so 2 diamond tricks. Secure this one at the ace later. But I don't want to play that ace right now, since I don't want to open up myself in diamonds. Or not. Now I need to decide which finesse to take, clubs or hearts. I think I will go for hearts, since West led clubs, so he might lead that one again for me. Okay, so now we just have to hope for West to drop the king of hearts, I suppose. No, he does not. Yeah, maybe I will finesse twice in clubs, so I discard a diamond. Now not really sure what to do, since I can develop a heart trick. I can also develop 2 spade tricks, which is more promising than developing a single heart trick. So yeah, let's go for that first. Yeah, the opponents choose wisely to let this one go. The problem is I don't really want to lead. Will I try another spade? I think I will. The reason also being that if they let this one go again, I think I will switch to hearts and let West make the trick and see if and force West to return either clubs or diamonds. I'm not really sure he has a 3rd round of spades. He surely has a 2nd, but I don't think he has a 3rd. he he had clubs at the beginning, so I'm sure he has clubs. And he might still have diamond. Yeah, I don't have enough entries to finesse twice in clubs, so. Oh, he does have a spade, but it's the ace. Okay, so maybe he doesn't have another one after that, and he does not. And I think we are there because the five of hearts has been developed as the final heart, and the ace of clubs. Yes. All right, this was not all that easy, but I didn't really want to catch the ace of diamonds too early, since East had a long diamond, and I would have exposed myself with that. Not really something I was very keen on. Okay, let's see. We have a 101 bit, right? Yeah, this is 16 total points, maybe -1 since we don't have any ace, which is not all that great. Oh, Stayman, my partner? This is the Stayman conventions asking us for a 4-card major, which we don't have, so we bid 2 diamonds and partner does an invite to 3-no Trump, and especially since we're vulnerable, I think I will play safe and pass this one. Since I'm not really convinced about my hand, even even if it's 15 high cut points, it's not really the kind of 15 or 16 count I like. Yeah, East has the king, that was pretty certain from the get-go. I also did this mainly to maybe I play one of them out of hearts, so they cannot attack hearts any longer, especially West. And I think I will start just by playing 5 diamond tricks. Also to shorten their long suits maybe, since opponents will need to throw away cards from their long suits, so they won't have as much length potential. In case I do lose control of one of the suits, that shouldn't be too big of an issue anymore. Oh, there goes the Queen of Clubs, which is an interesting choice. That allows me to develop 2 club tricks and a heart trick, which is really nice. Yeah. So we catch our 2 club tricks and we're there. Don't really know why East discarded the Queen of Clubs so early. I mean, we would have made it probably anyway, but discarding it that early just makes it easy for us in the long run. We would have made 3-no Trumps. It is a shame. But only with East's help a little bit. So I'm pretty satisfied I did bid 3-no Trumps. This is not something you should bid when playing human players. Okay, with this one I'm tempted to go for a 1-no Trump opening actually with 17 points. I mean, I have 16 high card points plus 2 for the length in clubs, but I discount at least 1 point for this ugly Queen Jack double turn in diamonds, maybe even 2. So I will count this as a 16 count maybe. Even a weak 16, a 15 would be appropriate, I think. But do I open 1-no Trump or 1 club? I think I go for 1-no Trump, even though we have a 6-card suit. Oh, the Lebenssoul Convention, something which I don't play actually. He has 5 plus hearts and 10 total points. Alright, I guess this will be a 4 heart contract then. Don't see any other viable contract. Yeah, 4 hearts is a reasonable contract. Probably could have gone for 6 hearts even, or 6 clubs. Because we have all these club winners in the end. And we can draw trumps even if with a 4-1 split. So there is a 4-1 split, but that doesn't really matter to us. And now it's just about cashing clubs, right? We will concede 1 diamond trick in the end. Or a spade trick, depending on what they discard. I could have actually played my last trump first to figure that out, but... Alright. So diamonds. Good, good, good. Rough, and yeah. The final trick we will surrender, but we would have made 6 hearts. I'm curious if this is a good score or not. I guess not really. I couldn't know partner had that good of a club support. But once again, I could have opened 1 club. Not really sure what's the better opening with these hands. I like 1-0 trump quite a lot in general. Simply because it describes my hand very effectively. Especially its strength. So let's see, we have 22 high card points with an equal distribution right here. So 2-0 trump is 20 to 21. And 2 club is 23 plus in this one-word system, which is a bit awkward for hands with a 22 count. But I'm happy to discount the point for this doubleton queen in diamond, so I will open 2-0 trumps and count it for 21. And yeah, we play the most played contract in bridge with his 3-0 trumps. No real surprise there. Okay, we have 3 club tricks, 4 heart tricks, and 2 sure spade tricks. I won't risk too much giving diamonds, but we do have a diamond stopper still with the 9-8-7 in dummy, if the queen and king fall on the same trick. Or do we? No, we don't, right? No. The queen and the ace fall, and then the queen jack. No, that's not the case. So I need to play this for safety. Better safe than sorry, I guess. Yeah, let's just make 3-0 trumps without too much of a fuss. Now we even develop a hard trick for rest. So we really shouldn't be taking any risks anymore. Oh, the queen falls. Nice. So we do have 2 more spade tricks. which is good since I was worried about the match point counting and that we might lose simply because the others played over tricks and we didn't, but we should be pretty safe with 2 over tricks. Yeah, score pretty much stays unchanged. I guess everybody made 3 no trumps with 2 over tricks. It's the most logical outcome of this hand with East Hamilton spade. So we are at the last hand. This is a 15 count, and I would be happy to bid 1 trump with this, except I'm not, since he's opened a diamond and I don't have a diamond stopper. I only want to bid no trump against the opponent's bid if I stop that suit. It's general rule. So let's go for 2 clubs. Cannot be wrong. So East double, is this for penalties or is this... No, this is takeout. Takeout kind of double. Well, I don't think I will bid any further. Let's just play 2 clubs doubled and hope we can maybe make an overtricks. Since overtricks is what's really lucrative when you play doubled. Yeah, I need to draw trumps. Since I assume West led something like a singleton. I'm pretty sure East has the king of hearts, so maybe after I play the queen of trumps, I will lead the queen of hearts. Hope for East to have the king and West to have the jack. So I can later finesse towards the 10 when East covers the queen with the king on the first heart trick. I think that's the sensible thing to do. So first play the queen of clubs. It's the high card from the short side. And then the queen of hearts and trap East's king and now hope for West to have the jack later. First we draw trumps, obviously. He started with a singleton club. Great. So I can draw 1 more round of trumps. Not really sure what that accomplishes right now. I don't really want to do that, since I'm afraid if I play 2 more rounds of trumps now, that will be my last 2 tricks. And maybe if I now exit something else, maybe I can make a run for my 4 of clubs to become a trick. I doubt it, but it's a possibility. And West has the jack of hearts. That's what I was hoping for. I knew West wouldn't have the king because East was the one bidding. Oh, West does seem to have a large diamond. So now my goal is, I have 2 goals. Make the 10 of hearts and make this 4 of diamonds. The question, should I do it now or later? I think now is the time, since West surely won't have another round of spades. And maybe he has another round of diamonds, although I doubt it. Since East bid 1 diamond, so East at least has 5 diamonds. I will try it. Yes, okay. This was hugely important. So now I just need to hope that West follows 1 more round of hearts. Yes, we made it. We made it. Don't care about the rest since we have the 2 highest trumps. And West actually only has trumps and needs to rough his own partner. Always funny when the opponents need to rough themselves. This was actually a good outcome for us. I don't think I don't think very many will have made this. Let's see. I'm actually curious about that last board. 70.54. This is an acceptable score. Even after that putrid first game. Let's can we somehow rewind all the scores or see what the others did? Maybe an hour fluff, which translates to history in German. Yes. We are top score on this last board with two clubs doubled mate. Another table made 3 spades, and everybody else went down in 2 clubs by a trick. So going for East having the king and West having the jack of hearts was actually the right call. It was the most likely scenario to me all along. Because East was the one bidding, so if the hearts orders are split, it's way more likely that East has the higher one of the two. All right, I I'm 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 grateful that I could end on a good note today, and I will be a week off. I will be at my work in South Germany, approximately 6 hours drive away from where I live, but I will be there for a whole week, so see you next weekend. Have a nice evening. Bye for now.